Well, welcome. This is Rocky Romero with Peers on Demand, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Brion Nazzaro from ACE. Brion, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me, Rocky.
If you might share a little bit about yourself and your business.
Rocky, I got into compliance about 20 years ago for financial services. And over the last 3 years, I really saw the connect between the commercial cannabis industry and financial services industry from a compliance and risk management perspective. They're both highly regulated, licensed industries where the learnings that we have had really over the last 20 years in financial services for compliance and risk management can be applied to commercial cannabis industry so that the same pitfalls don't have to be taken in the commercial cannabis industry. And the Association of Certified Commercial Cannabis Experts was set up as a professional development association focused on cannabis risk management to help develop the risk and compliance professionals in the commercial cannabis industry.
So, Brion, I wonder if you might be able to share a story of somebody that's received tremendous value by working with you. What would that be?
Sure. We recently had a member who took our certification and then went to install the template risk management program and conduct the risk assessments for her particular cannabis operation. At the end of pulling together these documents and presenting a risk profile to the owners of the cannabis operator, she really felt that she made a breakthrough with the ownership. They had always been challenging her on, but these activities seem to be above and beyond the regulation. Why are we doing this? And at the same time, they kept questioning, well, how do we control the civil and criminal liability that ownership, employees, investors might experience for working at our operation? And so she was finally able, through the risk profile and the other documents, to really bring ownership through and say, look, we don't just do what the regulation says, because that is an on-off switch. We're either compliant or we're not compliant. We are adding risk management activities so that we can overall protect ourselves. And this is actually how we lower the civil and criminal liability for the company, but also its employees, the owners, executive management, and the investors. And I think there was an aha moment that, some of these extra activities as ownership saw them were really risk mitigation activities to safeguard everybody at the company. And it also helped her clear up that it's not that they go above and beyond all of the time. It is a risk-based approach. If there's more risk, they're doing more activities, so that ownership could see the value in not applying the same type of controls to every single environment, but rather the controls that are most likely to help them as a business and then help safeguard the employees, owners, and investors.
Brion, I wonder if maybe you could share who would be your ideal client or contact or connection?
Any person that is working on trying to control the risk emanating from commercial cannabis businesses, whether they be the operator, a highly related business, or an ancillary, those are the types of members we're looking for so that they can help identify what the risk profiles are that they're actually working with, work on the mitigations that actually make sense rather than just mitigating across the board and causing more cost. But our perfect member is a cannabis compliance or risk professional looking to advance their career and really mature the controls and activities that are going on at their particular operation.
I'm curious, if somebody wanted to reach out and connect with you or work with you, what's the best way to reach you, Brion?
The best way is to come to ace.org or follow us on the Association of Certified Commercial Cannabis Experts at LinkedIn or Facebook. We answer our posts, we answer comments, and from ace.org, if you're trying to contact us, you can get to the right person.